Today I'm going over the Marshalltown Chicago walking groover with the 10x10 head, the 3/8-inch radius, and the 1/2-inch groove. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. Since I can't show the physical tool on camera, I'm using a simple screencast. Not ideal, but it still lets me walk through the details that matter when you're deciding if this tool is worth adding to your concrete setup. This groover sits in that space between heavy contractor gear and reliable everyday job.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
Up tools. Marshalltown tends to keep things sturdy, and this one follows that pattern. The 10x10 head gives you a big enough surface to keep motion steady without feeling like you're dragging a brick across the slab. The stainless steel rides smoothly when kept clean, and the edges stay true after plenty of passes. The radius is set at 3/8 inch, so it gives a clean transition that looks pro without being oversized. The 1/2 inch groove depth is pretty standard for controlled joints on medium slabs, and it cuts sharp when the concrete is at the right stage. The walking design is the main reason someone buys this model. It lets you stay off the wet surface and still guide the groove from a distance. That said, the tool's performance really depends on your handle setup. If your handle flexes or the joint is sloppy, the head can wander. With a solid handle, the groove stays straight with almost no correction. The weight is balanced well enough, though some people may want a bit more heft to help the tool drop into the concrete. This one leans lighter, which is nicer for long work sessions, but means you need steady downward pressure. One thing I noticed while looking through user feedback is that the Made in USA build quality is consistent. Welds look clean, the edges come true out of the box, and the head sits flat. Still, stainless tools always need quick cleaning or concrete residue will bite into the surface. If you expect it to stay shiny on its own, it won't. But if you give it a rinse and wipe after each use, it holds up for years. The groove width stays even across the head, and the shape doesn't deform under normal use. The sides track well when the slab has enough moisture. If the concrete is too dry, the tool can chatter a bit, but that's more about timing than design. The 10x10 plate makes a smooth base, so you don't get the scarring you see with cheaper stamped tools. Walking groovers aren't small purchases, so it's fair to ask if this one earns its price. I think it does for anyone who pours slabs often enough to need clean, repeatable joints. If you're only doing a one-off project, it might feel like overkill, but for regular work, the durability and the predictable groove make a difference. A lot of cheaper tools lose shape fast or start dragging unevenly. This one stays accurate, which saves rework. The biggest downside is that the tool isn't adjustable. What you see is what you get. If you want different groove sizes or a deeper cut, you'd need another head. That's pretty normal in this category, but is still something to keep in mind. Also, the 10x10 size is great for stability, but a bit bulky if you're working tight corners. Overall, this groover does what it's supposed to do without any gimmicks. It's straightforward, durable, and reliable. If you care about clean joints and consistency, it's a solid choice. If you prefer more customization or lighter tools, you might look elsewhere. But for most finishers, this one will handle day-to-day slab work well. If this helped, hit subscribe and give the video a like.